Until you've experienced it yourself, being inside the metaverse, it's hard to explain. But with the help of a North Texas gaming company, I had my very first virtual meeting in the metaverse and can show you exactly what I saw.
To understand the metaverse,
It's a virtual space in a 3D world.
I had to step inside myself. Steve Nix, CEO at Forward XP, says it's not a new concept. Gamers have been exploring virtual worlds for years. But now, he says the future is here for everyone.
You can work, you can travel, you can hang out with friends and family, you can go to a movie, you can go see a concert, you can go to a museum. So basically, anything you do in the real world right now, in real life, you'll start to be able to do digitally in these virtual worlds.
To enter the virtual world, we put on a virtual reality headset.
So we're going into the metaverse.
And continued our conversation from the real world to the virtual world.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Is this my hand? That is like, oh my gosh, and it knows which way I'm flipping it.
We're in one of Facebook's, or Meta's, Horizon meeting rooms for this experiment.
I'm looking at this giant, the city behind me. Where are we?
Yeah, this is just a beautiful fictional city that Meta provided.
Steve says these rooms are perfect for anyone sick of the average Zoom call.
The whiteboard works just like it would in real life, as you can imagine.
Can I try to draw something?
I even wrote my very first words in the metaverse.
How does it look?
Looking good.
CBS 11 has left our mark in the metaverse.
It took a few minutes to get the hang of it. Operating my avatar, which in this version has no legs. But once I did, I was ready to explore.
It's a world that you can walk through.
Yeah, absolutely. You can change seats if you'd like to. You can walk around the room. You can go up to the whiteboard.
And soon enough, we met up with Steve's co-workers in the metaverse. Forward XP's chief technology officer, Jean-Raphael, recorded our entire meeting.
So we're inviting our friends here to our meeting.
Welcome Sean, who's actually in Oregon today, but feels like he's, right here in the room with us. And also then Beth Ann, who's another colleague she's here in Dallas, but very much with us here in the metaverse.
She's
Welcome.
with us in meta spirit.
Yeah. Sean, how's the weather in Oregon today?
It's nice and cold, nice and clear.
Oh, wow, your audio is great too.
Steve says it's not just work and play. Metaverse has a vast potential in education. Just think of all those cool field trips you can take, museums you can visit.
What part of the solar system are we talking about?
And for those wanting to travel the world, shop, or even attend concerts with friends,
Yo.
you're here! The Metaverse provides an immersive and interactive experience that feels very real.
What we were able to do is recreate this model.
Virtual reality is also used in healthcare, helping surgeons train for complex surgeries like this one at Children's Health in Dallas. And though fascinating, I was still left with a lot of questions. What about privacy and safety in the metaverse?
There can be situations where somebody comes up and says something to you that, makes you uncomfortable or is inappropriate. And fortunately, the major platforms have taken this extremely seriously. And it's extremely easy to just go ahead and just look at and block a user.
It's a work in progress. Users can set personal boundaries and mute conversations of others, while some platforms have parental control settings. Steve says there's a lot of investment in this space right now, and it's growing every day. Companies are making the VR glasses sleeker and more compact.
So we really will see those glasses where eventually they're not dependent on your phone at all. So, and then eventually I think people will be like, what were cell phones? Because, all your communication is going to be, based on AR glasses or either AR contact lenses.
Yeah, you heard him right. Contact lenses. He says there's already companies working on that technology. If you want to experience the metaverse, it'll cost you. You'll have to invest in a VR headset like the one I wore. But with it, there are already many worlds out there you can experience. For more of Steve and I's conversation and a deeper dive into the metaverse, we're streaming an extended story on CBS News DFW or on our website, cbsdfw.com. In reality, Nicole Nielsen, CBS 11 News.